Hi guys, Campervan Barry here, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5 vans ranging between 5 metres and 5 metres 15. Remember, there's no particular order for these vans because every van's got a different purpose for every person and they might see better value in other ones. But let's have a look at what we got and you can see which one you like the best. And don't forget guys, if you're not already liked and subscribed, please do that. It's absolutely free to do so. Hit the like button below if you like what you see. And if you want to keep up to date on all the videos we're bringing out, we've done lots of videos in the past, all different vans. We've got a lot more coming. The next video we're going to do is the 6 metre vans, so top 5 6 metre vans for you. So hit that subscribe if you want to be kept up to date with them. It doesn't cost a thing and it does help us out in the end. So let's get on with the video. Right, so the first van we're going to look at is the Swift Monza. Right, so to start with the Monza, so dimensions, we've got a length of 5 metres and 5 centimetres, we've got a height of 2 metres and 7 centimetres, and a width of 2 metres and 15 centimetres. So quite a compact van. All the vans we're doing today will fit in a supermarket car parking space, so they're dead easy to park, some more so than others, because this one, for example, comes standard with front and rear sensors and a rear reversing camera that comes on a big 12-inch screen inside the cab. Now, when we're inside the cab, we've got 5 driving belts on this one, so we can actually drive with 5 people in the vehicle, and you can sleep 4 in the Monza. So you've got 2 that sleep downstairs in this double bed, and another 2 that sleep up in the pop top. Now with the Monza, you've got a 40-litre fridge in here with a small ice compartment at the top there. You've also got, for convenience, a 40-litre freshwater tank and a 29-litre waste tank. Now to control the vehicle in the Monza, dead easy. We've got a nice easy to use touch screen where we can put lights on and off at the touch of a button. You also dimmable lights on there as well. You've got plenty of power, lots of USBs around, 2 30-volt sockets, plenty of storage as well, lots of drawers and cupboards all over, 2 more in the back. In all, you get a lot of room and a lot of space inside a small van. Now being on the new Transit, of course, you've got all the new latest equipment. So you've got full digital cockpit on there, that massive 12-inch entertainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. You've got all your buttons like your cruise control, your Bluetooth, speed limiter, all on the steering wheel, nice and easy to reach. And it really is a well thought out van. Right, one of the best features about the Monza is the sliding bench seat. So if I just pull the handle here, we can put this all the way back here so you can give yourself a massive games or living area, or you can slide the seat forward like it was and use it as a good everyday estate car with plenty of boot room. Right, and with the Monza you've got a 200-watt solar panel on the roof, so that's a good beefy solar panel up there. That will last you ages if you're off-grid, constantly topping up your leisure battery. Now the Swift Monza is based on the Ford Transit Custom and it's packing a 165 brake horsepower engine on the automatic. Now finally on the Monza we've got the gas storage. You've got room for one 6-kilogram bottle in here, so that will last you quite a while because you've got diesel heating. You're literally only using this locker for your cooking. So you've got 2 gas hobs in there. You've also got an exterior barbecue point on that side, so that's all you're going to be using your gas for, so it's going to last you quite a good long time. Right, the second van is the VW Summit Hightrail. Now the VW Summit Hightrail is based on the VW Transporter T6.1 and it's on a 110 brake horsepower engine, this one. Right, so the dimensions of this one, its length is 4 metres and 98 centimetres. We've got a height of 2 metres and 8 centimetres, and we've got a width of 190 centimetres. That's with the mirrors in. Now for parking this one as well, you've got front and rear sensors just like the Swift Monza. You've also got a rear camera as well. Slightly smaller screen inside, but still nice and easy to park, good visibility. Now in the kitchen area, we've got a nice little cupboard here that opens up, which reveals a little grill up the top here, and you've also got a 50-litre fridge down here with a little freezer box. And when it closes, it gives you an extra bit of worktop space there as well. Now the VW's got 4 belts, so they've got a bit more room for the passengers in the back, but you can only get 2 of them in the back, where you can get 5 on the Monza. 2 seats at the front, so you can sleep 4 and drive 4 in the VW. Now, nice easy control panel to use, just with the toggle switches on here, so you can check your battery's level status, do your lights, put your water pump on, all at the flick of a switch. Underneath that, you've got 2 30-volt sockets there and a 12-volt socket. Not as many USBs, but they're still to hand if you need them. Now the VW comes standard with a 100-watt solar panel on the roof as well. It's also got diesel heating, so it's very good if you want to go off grid as well, just like the Swift Monza. Right, so onto the water tanks for the VW. So you've got a 60-litre freshwater tank and a 30-litre wastewater tank, so plenty of water storage there. And don't forget guys, all the VWs we sell here and all the other vans we sell are NCC approved. So that means they're registered from new as a camper van. You are the first owner. You're not buying a van and getting it converted, so they are crash tested and safety tested. They come with 3 years VW warranty on the vehicle and 3 years habitational warranty with us as well. Now the VW is the lowest price van we do here at Loudon's on the campervan side of the 5 vans we're going to mention to you today. At the minute we've got 3 of these left starting at 58,991. This one's on the road, the one we've just looked at here is that price. So if you want to get yourself down here, have a look, you're more than welcome. We've got 3, as I say, once they're gone there, they are gone. And the third van we're going to look at is the Dethleffs Globetrail 540 DR. Now the Dethleffs 540 Globetrail Advantage measures 5 metres and 41 in length. You've got a height of 2 metres and 65 and you've got a width of 2 metres and 5 centimetres. Now with the Dethleffs you've got 4 seat belts on here. As it comes standard you can only sleep 2 with a fixed rear bed at the back, but you can get the optional pop top if you do want to make it sleep 4. Now if you are speccing a Dethleffs online you can use the configurator, the link's down below in the description. The basic van you can get for quite a bit cheaper, but it is a basic van, so you won't get parking sensors, you won't get a stereo, it's just gas heating. So if you want all the extras, on this particular one we've got here at Loudon's, we've put the chassis pack on, which does have the rear parking sensors. We put the digital pack on, so you've got your entertainment system with sat-nav, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's got a rear camera as well. And we've also upgraded the heating to diesel heating on that. So you've got to bear these things in mind if you are looking at these, whereas the VW and the Monza, it's all standard. All you've got to do is pick whether you want an auto or a manual. Now standard, the Dethleffs comes with a 2-burner hob at the top, and you've got a 90-litre fridge freezer here, which breaks down into an 84-litre fridge and a 6-litre freezer compartment at the top. Now, one of the main bonuses for one of these is you can stand up. So in these vans, you can get someone up to about 6'1", 6'2", can stand up comfortably without the head hitting the ceiling there. So the other advantage about a van like this is you've got its own shower and toilet in there. So you've got electric flush toilet, you've got your own sink, mirror in there as well. And of course you can shut these doors off and then you've got your own shower room. Now with the Dethleffs, we've got a 100-litre freshwater tank, which is on board just in there, and you've also got a 90-litre wastewater tank, so big tanks on these. And for the gas locker on the Dethleffs, you've got room for 2 11-kilogram bottles in there, so lots and lots of gas. Now with the Dethleffs, they have their unique, innovative pull-out, they call it, which is this little bit here. We pull the little black handle, pull the grey handle out, and pull this all the way out. Now you've got plenty of storage cubby holes in here, and it will hold up to 25 kilograms in weight. It locks into place as well until you re-pull the little thing and push it back into place. Now with the Dethleffs as well, you also get flush fitting windows. If I move across, you can see the price of this one. We've actually got this one in the sale and the summer savings. It's down to 72,981 on the road. What a van for that money. Now for storage on the Dethleffs, we've got storage lockers all the way around the head there. You've got some 3 drawers here. You've also got extra bits in the floor just down there. You can lift up, good for your shoes or anything like that you want to keep out the way. Now, regarding the solar panel, you don't get a solar panel stand on here. They are an after fit option though, so we can fit one here at Loudon's if you do want one. Any van you find, it's not got a solar panel, just mention that to your salesman and we can get one put on for you. And another good feature with the Dethleffs, you've got the wind out awning and an LED awning light for if you want to party outside. And the fourth van we're going to be looking at is the Malibu 540 DB. Now measurements on the Malibu, we've got a length of 5 metres 41 again, we've got a height of 2 metres and 69 centimetres and a width of 2 metres and 10 centimetres. Now for making parking easy, this one's got the rear parking sensor as well, and you've got the rear camera, it comes on a nice big screen. Now the Malibu drives 4 again, and it also sleeps 4 if you go for the pop top option. That is an optional extra, so you haven't got to have that. If you want to save a bit of money, you can take the pop top off when you're doing your order. The Malibu itself is a premium product, just like the Hymer, so you notice things are made really, really well in these, but you do pay that extra for that privilege. Now Malibu, you have plenty of storage on a small van. It's probably got the most out of here, because you've got 2 big long cupboards at the back, 3 really good angled drawers down there. Your fridge, again, is a 90-litre fridge. 84 litres of that is for fridge space, and you've got a 6-litre freezer box at the top there. Now, as for the gas locker on the Malibu, you can get two 5 kg bottles in there. So not as much space, but if you upgrade to diesel heating, you haven't got to worry about that. Now your water tank on the Malibu, you've got an 80 litre freshwater tank and a 92 litre wastewater tank. Now with the Malibu, the bathroom is absolutely lovely in here, nice and quality. You've got little cupboard doors here on a mirror that open up, one on the other side, and you've got a pull down sink as well with a tap that just comes down there, and the shower comes round, and the toilet does actually completely go away under the bench seat in the front for extra room in the shower, making the most of a small van. Now with the cab inside, we've got the upgraded digital pack as we're telling on here. So on here you've got your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, satellite navigation, your rear camera comes up on the screen as well, wireless phone charger, automatic climate control, air conditioning. We've got USB Type A, USB Type C and a 12-volt socket in the front. This one is the automatic one, and you have got the digital cockpit as well, so plenty in front to keep you going. Now, no solar panel to stand on this one, but again, if you want one fitting on, we can do that aftermarket here at Loudhams. Price, this one is in our summer savings spectacular. It's got nearly 5,000 off, so you can pick this van up at £82,290. And finally, van number 5 is the Hymer Free 540 Campus. Now with the Hymer Free 540 Campus, we've got the measurements. You've got a length again of 5 metres 41, a height of 2 metres 70 and a width of 2 metres and 8 centimetres. Now with the Hymer as well, you've got the rear viewing camera on there, and you've got your rear parking sensors on the back of the van. Now the Hymers comes with 4 seat belts, so you can always drive. Standard again, they're 2 berth, but if you want, you can get the pop top like we've got in this one, and that will give you your 4 sleeping berths as well. Now, as for your fridge, it's in a great area again, just to get into, you're not interrupting anyone who's making anything in the van. And it's a 70 litre fridge. You've got a freezer compartment as well at the top, but it's also the dual opening, so it will open from both sides, so you can get to it no matter which side of the van you are. Now again, with this one, because it's a standing room van, you can go in there. You've got a full shower area. It comes with its own duckboard and toilet, which will just spin around. Your shower comes out the tap, so you can put that up, and you've got a nice hanging rail at the top. Now with the Hymer as well, you've got quite a few optional upgrades on the Mercedes chassis. So we've upgraded this one, so you've got the full digital pack in there again. Digital cockpit, it comes with a rear camera as already mentioned. Wireless phone charging just under here, and automatic climate control. Of course, standard, you've also got your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto. Now for the gas on the Hymer, if you open this up, it's a good size locker in there, and you can get 2 6-kilogram bottles in there. And as for your water tanks, this is the biggest of the bunch, so it holds 100 litres of fresh water and 100 litres of wastewater. Now, for solar, you get 2 95-watt solar panels if you go for the pop top. If you don't go for the pop top, you just get the 1 solar panel on there. Now, for heating on this one, you've got the Truma Combi gas and electric. Now, price-wise, this is the dearest of the bunch we're going to show you today, only by a bit, but it's £82,320. But with the Hymer, you are paying for that quality. You've got a luxury feel. It's a prestige brand. Little things like the table extension there just folds out, so it's really handy, gives you more room, and then it folds down, even folds down flat onto the arm there. Now, we've also got honourable mention number 1, which is the Swift Trekker X. It comes in at 5 metres and 51 centimetres, so a little bit bigger than the other ones we covered, but only by a couple of inches. Now, you have got the pop top as standard on this one. Again, everything is included, bar you choose whether you want your automatic or your manual gearbox. And honourable mention number 2 is the Sunlight Cliff Adventure 540. This is part of the Irwin Hymer group. It's a good, like an entry level into it. Good quality inside, lots of packs you can add on. But even when you add those all on, like with the pop top in this one, we're still sub 70,000, and you can stand up in this van. You've got your own toilet and shower room. It's a great layout as well with a fixed bed at the back. So don't forget, all the vans in today's video are all available here, physical, in stock at Loudhams, so you can come and see any. And don't just think we've got them, we've got lots of other camper vans as well, all different makes and models, all different sizes and layouts as well. So get yourselves down to Loudhams, come and see what we've got, and we'll sort you out a great deal for the new summer savings event.